I'm Cheswick44, and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate. Last episode, we went and explored and took care of a few quests and issues we needed to deal with over in Baldur's Gate. We still have one more section to deal with, which is a main section we need to go to, but we also took care of a side quest for someone in Ulgoth's Beard here. They wanted us to get some charts for them. Well, we managed to get them, and now he wants us to sail to an island to take care of something. So may as well. I will undertake the journey. I hired a boat at the docks here in Ulgoth's Beard. I meet you there soon. We have agreed to travel the trackless sea for Mendus and fetch him the logbook from Balduran's final voyage. Mendus will hire a boat and meet us at the docks of Ulgoth's Beard.
Very well.
Well,
Must be
there you are.
Listen, please.
All is ready, friends. I pay for boat and I give copy of sea charts for you. I have bought boat to use. It has food and water for journey. Everything is ready. You go now. Let us leave immediately. Most excellent heroes. May gods grant you a speedy journey. I will await your return at my house here in Ulgoth's Beard. Go well.
Your ship sets its sails against the morning light, and you're off across the waves. The Sea of Swords allows your passage without incident, and in a scant amount of time, you're on to truly open waters. A score or more of days pass, but the aptly named trackless sea seems to stretch before you without end. The waters are calm, though the wind remains steady and sure. The merchant vessel your employer has chartered is a fine ship, but her crew is not accustomed to journeys so far off the established trade routes. The more superstitious among them speak of a great waterfall off the edge of Faerun, of a secret elven nation that scuttles all that dare come near, or even of island-sized turtles that eat whole ships. Such fancy weighs heavily on the minds of nervous sailors, and the mood aboard ship slowly turns. Tensions begin to mount, and rumors of mutiny threaten your resolve. It is a mixed blessing that all aboard are soon given a very real danger to occupy their thoughts. The storm comes without warning, and hits with a fury that seems almost deliberate. Gale-force winds toss the ship about like a cork, and it is all the crew can do to keep it afloat. Their efforts, though valiant, are ultimately futile. And when the main mast splitters, you know the ship is lost. As the hull gives way, there is a glimpse of something in the distance, a steady illumination against the black of night. Grasping debris for flotation, you abandon the wreck and begin to swim under the heavy burden of your equipment. You head towards the glow, hoping it is not a sea wisp or some other nefarious trick of the eyes. You awake the next morning with a mouthful of sand. You are waterlogged, exhausted, and you have an aching pain that lets you know you are very much alive. The ship is so much kindling. There is no sign of the crew, but there do appear to be footprints in the sand.
Huh. I have a feeling this is a longer quest.
All right.
You are new. You smell different.
Hello, you. You smell funny. You swim in? Yes, child. I did swim in. Our ship sank and we are in need of shelter. Okay, I believe you. Not see many that swim in. Many float but don't wake up. Fishies are mean and cliffs hurt ship homes. You lucky. Still smell funny, though. Maybe you stay and belong? Belong to whom, little one? You are not alone here? Alone? Of course not, silly. There's Mame, Pape, and my brother, too. We've got neighbors, too. The village is very nice. It's boring sometimes, but I like it. The seas are treacherous in this area. How did you come to live here? I saw no ships nearby. Mame says great-great-Grammy came here on ship home like you. Something happened and they had to swim or be caught by the fishies. The ship home is here somewhere, I guess. We're not allowed to go there. You do not seem alarmed to see me. How often do strangers come here? Not very often, and they don't always want to make friends. That's what Mame says, but I never seen anyone that doesn't belong. Until I meet you, anyway. You still smell funny, but you not scary. Not like the beasties. The beasties? What do you mean? The beasties are scary. They sometimes look like us, but they change and get mean. Mame says they are nothing more than animals, but the other animals don't hate us so much. Maybe you will help us? Perhaps, but I should meet with your people and find out what is going on first. Yeah, you go to the village and speak to Mame's friend, Cassius. She leads while Mr. Chieftain is away. Don't know where he went, but he's away, and you should speak to Cassius. I gotta go, but maybe we will see each other later. Maybe I'm too busy playing. We'll see. Bye-bye. There must be a settlement on this island, because I met a child far too young to have gotten here on her own. I have a feeling this island is, well, where we're going to be stuck for a while. Doubt there's going to be much we can do. Commoners.
You are different.
Must be more shipwrecked sailors. Please go and speak with Cassius Gan. Cassius Gan, eh? Something tells me this is going further from the, village. Or that's the village right there.
You are unlike. You do not belong.
Please, I may not speak with you. You must speak with the head woman. Indeed. Well, there is a small hut here. Everyone inside, please. And there's nobody in here.
All right.
Another small hut here. Just a commoner.
Very well, if you insist.
At least there's a village that we washed up nearby. So that's a plus.
Very well.
Again, nothing of note in here.
All right.
We found the western edge of this place. I wonder how long this side quest is going to end up taking, and if we're here earlier than we should be, because that is something that is entirely possible at this moment. Just a commoner in here.
All right. If you insist.
There's again that wall. Farthing, who are you?
I lost my dolly.
You sure are big. Does Cassius know that you're here? You should go and see her. The villagers here all suggest that I talk to their head woman before wandering about. Well, we will find this head woman soon. Probably not in here, but...
Yeah, mate?
Talun. From the mainland, ye be. Never thought I'd see the day. Cassius will be wanting to see ye. Come back and indulge an old man when ye be finished with the head woman.
If you insist.
Sure,
All right,
we'll
all
be
right.
back. Once we find this head woman, who must be in the main village over here. A vault.
I smell
Outsiders?
outsider.
Speak with the head woman rather than wander about. Okay, I get it. Everyone wants us to meet the head woman. Just seeing what I can find around here first. Nobody of
all
note
right.
here.
Very well.
Let's uncover that last little bit of black. There we go. Joran.
Move along.
You must be the ones whose boat broke up on the reefs. Our head woman, Cassius Gan, will want to speak with you. Yes, I get it. Cassius wants to speak with us. If we can find her. Let's go into the village, see what we can find. Strangers! How is it possible? You must speak with Cassius. Yes, I get it. We need to speak to Cassius. We're looking for her.
If you insist. All right, all right.
Whoever you are, Marali. Is Cassius in this hut? Or that hut?
That called?
No,
Your
go
wish.
inside.
Very
Thank
well.
you.
If you
Well,
insist.
she's not in this hut.
All right, all right.
How about this one over here? Chieftain's home. There, that must be where she is. Cassius
All
gone.
right.
There we are.
You are strangers here. You do not belong.
Hello to you that do not belong. I greet ye and ask your purpose here. We are wary of those stranger to us, and some may fear your coming. Please assure my worry that you are not here to harm. We will not harm you. Our ship foundered, and we washed ashore on your island. Then you are as we, for our beginning was as yours. Long have we been on this home, but not always. The mothers of our great-grandmothers were from away, but travelled near, and the depths swallowed their ship. Accursed cliffs below have sharper teeth than we. You were shipwrecked. How long ago? I have come looking for an ancient shipwreck. You have? How you know of this place? We are undisturbed for age upon age, but you know of our wreck? A merchant ship sailed close during a storm and spotted it. It bears the markings of Baldur, a hero that went missing some 300 years ago. A man named Mendas hired me to find it. His accent is not unlike yours. Mendas? I do not know this name. I had hoped... One of our kin left the home some time ago, and I thought he might have sent you. Selad was his name, and he was our chieftain. I know not Baldur either. He was not among our founders. He never belonged as we. The wreck I have not seen for a year upon year, but I know where it is. Have you tried to repair it? Maybe we could use it to rescue ourselves. Repair is not likely. It has been age upon age since landing on freedom. Our wreck was skeleton then, and will not have endured the years as well as we. I have not been for a long time gone, though. Why have you not visited the wreck in so long? It is not safe to go. Cursed by beasts this island is. Our wall protects and we fight tooth and nail. The village is a refuge, but the island is wild. There are those that do not belong. They are death to us and we to them. Is there any other way off the island? A way around the beasts? There is a way. We did start to build Shipholm after all. After all, if we can build the wall and village, we can build the craft to leave. The first of the mothers were concerned with survive, but now we wish to go. The beasts have caused us trouble no end, though. We could not build Shipholm on this edge of island because of reef and cliffs below the sea. The other side of the isle is calm, but the creatures live there. We have fought tooth and nail, but we wish peace in life. Perhaps you could help. If you killed the beast, we would be free to leave all. I trust you have charts for sea directions. If we could finish Shipholm, we could be delivered all. I must know what beasts you speak of. What must we fight? The beasts? They evil and kill us on sight. We have held them back and lived as human as we could. They are animals and live as wolves or carrion feeders. They disgust and we despise them. That was very informative, but exactly what type of creatures are they? Wolf-like, but not wolves. Man-like, but not men. I'm sorry, but I do not know what you would call them. All we know is that they are like us, but not like us. They do not belong. Werewolves. We're on an island of werewolves. And this is 2nd edition D&D. God, I hope 2 things. 1, I hope we don't have to deal with the fact that we need very special silver weapons in order to kill them. And 2, I hope that we don't have to deal with ending up with the curse of the werewolves on us if they attack us. Oh boy, why do I have the feeling this area is going to be very annoying? Say no more. I shall deal with them immediately. Wonderful. You will help us and we will help you. Together we leave this isle and take our children to the world. You will find the gates are open to you. Please close tightly behind and we shall guard while you search. They have a leader, the beasts do. Their howling calls him Karog, but it is hard to understand for sure. I have agreed to help Cassius Gan rid this isle of the beasts, a group of monsters that have apparently been harassing her village for years. They live beyond the village wall, and she said their leader's name is Karog. He is more wolf than man, I think she said.
Yes?
You do not belong. I smell outsider on you. Get away from me. Go speak with Cassius. She may deal with the like of you, but I will not. Well, we'll speak with the other people around here, see if they have anything to say.
I don't know you. You are a stranger.
Hello, good people. I am Marley. I have heard that you will fight the wolves in the old ship. Is it true? Aye, I will seek them out and destroy them. Please help me, stranger. I have no one left to turn to. What is it, girl? My baby. They have him. You must save him. Oh, please. Slow down, miss. You have my attention. It has been so hard not knowing. 2 moons ago my husband took my son out hunting with him. They were attacked by those horrible wolf creatures. They killed my husband and took my baby. Cassius says that they took the baby away to eat him, but I know he's still alive. They won't go and look for him, and they stopped me from leaving the village. You have to help him. Of course I'll help you. What does your child look like, and where was he last seen? He's a beautiful little boy with dark hair like his father. He is 3 moons old, and his name is Paladan. They took him from my husband northeast of the village, in the woods. Have no fear, Marley. No cowardly monsters can keep me from the child. Thank you, friends. Please bring him back to me. We will do what we can. There were others with names out here. See if they have anything to say. Joran, for example.
Speak and leave.
Brave
I do
heroes,
not wish
eh?
you around.
Fools, more like it. Have we offended you in some way, sir? My apologies. You have not offended me. I only wish to protect my people from the disease of too much hope. Everyone knows that you go to fight the evil wolves. I have fought them often, and I know their strengths. I do not think that you can destroy them. Perhaps you are great warriors, as the villagers believe, as they want to believe. If so, I will respect your abilities and wish you luck. Perhaps you only wish to be heroes. If so, I respect your courage, but doubt that you will survive the day. You say that you have fought these beasts. Tell us what you know about them and their weaknesses. The wolves can appear to be human, but don't be fooled. They are animals at heart. They will kill for pleasure as much as for food. The younger wolf beasts are much weaker than their elders. They are dark brown in color with some black fur. They are completely tactless. They will attack without thought, regardless of the odds. The older beasts are black with some silver fur. They are powerful and cunning foes. Some of them can even cast spells. Crap. They live on the ship of our ancestors. A great black brute rules them. He calls himself Karog. The beast cannot be injured with normal weapons. Only blessed or enchanted weapons will harm them. They will always change to their true form to attack. That is all that I can help you with. I hope that you are successful. Blessed or enchanted weapons. Well, let's see. You've got Harrower +1, that's enchanted. You've got Bastard Sword +1, enchanted. You've got Ashidina +2, enchanted. You've got Spider's Bane +2, enchanted. You've got Protector of the Dryads 2, enchanted. And you've got Sling +1. But you've got regular bullets. You might be a bit of an issue. But we'll do what we can. Thank you, Joran. Good to know that what we have will be good enough. I hope.
Ooh, you smell.
My name's Farthing. I'm only 5. In a few years, my papa will let me hunt. Are you allowed to hunt? Indeed, little girl, I can hunt at will. You're lucky. I don't like you. Sheesh. Sorry.
You are different.
I welcome you to village, and I wish you luck in battle with evil that ship holds. I am Evald. I fish for clan in these savage waters. It is a pleasure to meet you, Evald. What can you tell me about the island? The island is not too big. With good wind I sail around it in afternoon. There is a natural harbour on north of island and on east of island. The ship of my grandfathers of Baldur lies beached in North Harbour. The east harbour holds our hope for survival. The island is very dangerous outside of village. The monsters that live in ship will kill and eat anything that they catch. Listen, outsider, may I ask you for help? Certainly, what is it? I know that you may not believe my story. No one else on island does. My brother left village 2 nights ago and has not returned. I know where he has gone, though I am ridiculed if I should say. Fear no ridicule from me, Evald. I have seen many strange things. Good people, there is a witch on this isle. My brother called her the Blue Lady, and those of us who ply these waters have all heard her singing at one time or another. My brother Evan heard her more than most. I think that he went to find her. I think that he is under her spell. I must go and find him. That witch might kill him. He is strong, but he is under her spell. I fear that she will kill him before he realizes what is happening. Can you find my brother? Tell me where this witch is, and I shall try to find her. I don't know exactly where she is. I have the sense to avoid her, unlike Evan. But I have only heard her singing along the west coast of the island. Evald has asked me to search for his brother Evan, who he believes was taken by a blue witch. He has heard this witch singing along the island's west coast, and suggests I might find Evan to the north. A Sirene? I have a feeling it's a Sirene. Oh, good lord. Not a Sirene. Alright, someone in here wanted to speak with us. Can you just... Thank you. Talon.
All right.
Yeah, mate.
Intrepid explorers, are ye? Not sailors, though. You don't have the walk. A sea dog like myself would know. I am Talon, once a sailor of Amen, and now a proud member of this clan. You seem to have knowledge of life off of this island. Is there a tale to go with it? We sailed to Maztica and returned laden with spices. The ship was attacked by a kraken and dragged beneath the waves. Those of us that survived were pulled one by one into the kraken's beak to be eaten. I clung to some of the ship's planking, and somehow the kraken missed me. I drifted for days, eating me shoes and drinking only rainwater. Eventually I drifted to this island. I gained membership to the clan by showing the villagers new techniques for fishing and farming. The clan has been here since Baldur's time, ye understand. They be sorely in need of a little bit of modern technology that I be having. It is a fantastic tale, I admit, but I swear it is true. What can you tell us of Baldur's final voyage? I only know a bit of the story myself. They are very tight-lipped about the details surrounding their entrampment here. The crew stopped here to replenish supplies. They were attacked by savage lycanthropes, wolves that could turn into men if they so desired. In the battle, the ship was torched, and the wolf beast chased the crew to this end of the island. The combatants fought to a standstill. The crew built this village, and the wolf beast took over the ship. Betwixt skirmishes, life went on. The female crew members took husbands and started families. Things remain much the same today. Why didn't the crew build another boat and escape their fate? It isn't so simple, ye landlubber. Balduran and his guide Dradil went missing in the battle. No one knows where this isle lays for certain. Nevertheless, an attempt has been made. The fishermen under my tutelage built a small boat. Silad Gan, our headman and husband to Kaishas, sailed for the mainland nearly a year ago. We've not heard from him. He is assumed to be dead. I can say no more at this time, but I will offer you the advice that I never got. Watch yourself. Nothing on this island be as it seems. Not these peoples, not the monsters, and not myself. Do what you must quickly. You don't have much time. We met a former sailor from Aman in the island village. He explained to us that Baldur's crew was attacked by savage werewolves and holed up here where the village now stands. He believes that Balduran and his bride Dradil died at the ship. He went on to say that the husband of the headwoman attempted to make to the mainland in order to effect the rescue of his clan, and has not returned.
Very well.
Let's see if we can finish looking through this village a bit. Oh, there's a way on over there. Didn't know. Hopefully we can find a merchant or something. This looks like it might be an inn.
Very well.
Nope, just a small hut.
All right, all right.
There's not really anything over here, is there? No, but there is another way through over here. Okay. Delaney. Hello.
You are quite the novelty. I never seen your like before.
Well, hello there. There is quite the chatter of you around the village. None have seen your like before, not even some of the eldest. What is your name? My name is Frederick Lionheart, milady. What might yours be? Be not so formal, milord. My name is Delaney, and I am pleased to meet ye. The pleasure is mine, I am sure. What do you do here? What do I do? I am history. Forgive me, I am I am a historian. I keep the histories of the great elders, and some of the few relics of old. I learn the old tongue well, yes? I try to keep the speech, but we have been our own for some time. What of you? What do you do? I seek adventure and travel. I have heard of such, of the wandering that knows no bounds. You seek adventure. There is little of such on the island home. I have but a mundane task to ask of you, if you hear me out. I will listen. What do you need of me? It is a simple task, complicated some. The storm you felt that took your ship, it was fierce here too, and the cloak that draped the village centre was cast to the wind. I think it is beyond the wall, and will not risk the beasts to get it. Will you? A very prominent, though slightly odd place for a cloak. Of what significance is it? It is from as old as we as people. From the ship home that crumbled beneath, and its symbols the past we have come from. It drapes the village centre as we use the past to move forward. You know how important symbols be? This is ours. The beast may have, and I need you to get. Will you help in this? I will do what I can for ye. Thanks be. I will await you with hopeful heart. You are a welcome sight to my eyes if you succeed. I wish you well. I have met the village historian, a woman by the name of Delaney. She seemed rather nice, actually. I agreed to help her with a small problem she is having. It seems that an important relic of our village, a cloak, blew away from the chieftain's hut during a recent storm. It is probably outside the village walls, so I shall have to watch out for the beasts that the locals keep mentioning. Perhaps I should ask Delaney to tell me more about her people when I get back. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. We have a lol here.
You will not taint the village.
Stay away from my garden. I don't want my vegetables trampled on. Don't worry about your garden. We're not here to trample it. Your head woman has asked us to defeat the monstrosities on the other side of the island. The wolf monstrosities killed my wife. Will you send a few of them to the hells for me? Your wife will be avenged. It's about time that someone avenged her. Without her, the fields are that much harder to keep healthy. Before I go, is there anything you can tell me about the island outside of the village's walls? Be careful when you leave the village. There are monsters everywhere on this island. An old farmer named Lal asked that I kill some of the beasts outside the village to avenge his wife. It's the least I can do. Perhaps I can also arrange for these people to be able to venture out beyond their village walls once again. So that's the main gate, it looks like. Okay, there's a small location over there. I doubt there's anything of note over there, but I think we're just about done with this episode. And there's no store here. Nowhere that we can get things identified. Nowhere that we can rest as an inn. Nowhere we can sell the loot we find. And we're stuck on this island. This is going to be very frustrating, I imagine, for those reasons. Either way, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll leave the village and see what we can do about the werewolves in this place. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Ajantis, Bronwyn, Vince, Imoen, and Dinair. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate, and I shall see you all next time.